So you went on vacation this past weekend and you ate a lot and didn't follow your diet, or you just had an urge and you binge ate this weekend and you didn't follow your diet. Well, what do you do after here? Well, I'll tell you because I'm right here as well. I just got back from the beach this weekend and I didn't follow my diet a single day while I was there. It started Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and even on Sunday, I still didn't follow my diet. But now, what is it? Come Monday, feel like shit. I feel like I look like shit. Feel bloated, and yeah. So now that we're here, what do we do from here? That's what this video is about. Is me telling you that it's pretty simple, guys. For one, let's discuss the damage that is done. Because this binge weekend, or maybe even a week, guys, it's not that big of a deal. Let's just think about it, talk about some math here. So, for example, first let's talk about real weight too. Remember, there's weight loss and there's fat loss, there's weight gain and there's fat gain. What we care about is fat, everybody. You don't really care about water retention. It doesn't really make you look that much more, unless if you're trying to be in a bodybuilding competition. So, I was 229 on Wednesday. Yesterday, I get home, and I weigh 238 pounds. So, you might be thinking, if you're me, holy crap, you gained 9 pounds of fat over the weekend because you ate so much food. Okay, well, remember, I've told you before, guys, a pound of fat is 3,500 calories. That would mean I need to eat what? 3 times 9, that's 27,000. 5 times 4,500, what? 31,500 calories of a surplus in 4 days. That would mean I need to eat about 8,000 calorie surplus. Not just eat 8,000, but eat an 8,000 calorie surplus. Now, what's more likely is, I put on a little bit of fat. In fact, I kind of did the math myself. I gained about 0.75 to a pound of fat over the week, which, that sucks, but it's really just move on forward. So, basically, all of the fat that I gained this week is just going to be gone and more after this week of dieting. I put on, so let's say 0.75 pounds of fat. My diet is lose 1.5 pounds a week, which means in half a week, I will have lost it and be back to normal. Then by the end of the week, I will be even less than what before my vacation was. So I think I was on a maintenance one day, and then the other 3 days I was in a 500 calorie surplus. So actually, no, I think it was a bit more. One day was 1,000 calories. But anyways, what it actually turned out was kind of good is that because I was at the beach, I had to walk everywhere to get whatever you wanted. Walking up and down stairs in the hotel, I actually ended up burning more calories every day while I was there than the typical days where I work out and go to the gym. But still, I ate way too much. But guys, don't let this stall you. You might feel fat. It's because you are bloated. You probably had a lot of carbs and now you have more water weight, and it's going to be a bit harder to move around. Like I said, I gained 9 pounds. All of it was water retention almost. Maybe a pound of fat at the most. So that's, like I keep telling you guys, water retention is so much weight. It can change you so much. And the bigger you are, the more carbs you have. If you're on creatine, the more the water weight can be. Because I'm on creatine, I'm a big guy, and not a lot of carbs. And I drink a lot, not alcohol, but a lot of diet sodas and liquids and stuff and milkshakes. I put on 9 pounds, but almost all of it's water retention. What you need to do is just get back on your diet. If you get back on your diet in a few days, you'll realize how little the damage has been done. I'm on my diet today, and I'm like, okay, even though I feel fatter and I feel like I look fatter, I'm really not. I'm only heavier and feel heavier because I'm bloated because of all the extra carbs and all the water weight I'm holding. But then I do my workout, I feel great. In fact, when I weigh myself after my workout, I tell how much of the weight I lost was water, and too much water, because I think I was 238 when I weighed myself, had about 10 pounds of food and liquids, yet still weighed 3 pounds lighter after my workout. So, I'm actually way lighter than what the scale really tells. I didn't gain much fat. So, guys, you didn't gain much fat. It's just not possible. It'd be ridiculously impossible to gain, not impossible, it'd be really hard to gain a half pound of fat a day while on vacation. because you'd need to be in a 1,750 calorie surplus every day. So, for example, if you were eating a maintenance diet and you were, at 2,000 calories, you would have needed to eat in 3,750 calories every single day to gain half a pound of fat a week if you still only burn 2,000 calories. It's not as bad as you think it is. And it's hard for me because I'm like, God damn, all that work I just did, it really just went to the wayside this week. Well, no. Like I said, I've only put on maybe a pound of fat at most. I still worked out while I was there. And I had a great time, and I got to experience great foods, which is fine to just take time off and just gorge yourself as long as you can get back on track. So what you need to do is, if you have leftovers from the weekend, you should probably get rid of it, because the longer it lingers around, the harder it is going to be to oh, well, I just had that this weekend. It's there. I'm just gonna eat it until it's gone, and then I'm not gonna eat it anymore. No, you should get rid of it, throw it away, give it to somebody. Don't eat it. Give it to somebody else. Throw it away. So I had a bunch of candy left over. Luckily, the candy I got to bring home with me, it's not too high calorically dense. It's a caramel Oreo apple, and it's 300 calories for the whole thing. So I ate half of it today, I ate half tomorrow. It's only an extra 150 calories, and it's filling. So it's just replacing one of my snacks, and it's an apple. Even though, there's caramel, there's Oreo on it. It's not that healthy. It's still an apple. It's still filling. It's got fiber in it. So, I kept that. But, chips, candy, got to get rid of all of it. You just got to. Unless if you have amazing willpower, which I have pretty great willpower. If I really wanted to, and maybe I was actually competing for a bodybuilding competition, I could have not gone over, and I could have just followed my diet through the entire weekend while I was at the beach. Didn't want to, though, because I wanted that salmon ravioli at the restaurant. I wanted the salmon fish and chips. I wanted the caramel apples, the candy, the milkshakes, the stuff I can't get back at home because I'm at the beach. So, just get rid of it. You just have to. Sorry. Give it to your friend, or if you have great willpower, have a little bit, just a little bit of it. It's hard. Maybe if you have a bag of Sour Patch Kids left over from your binge, just maybe go through, see what the serving size is. I believe it's 7 Sour Patches for the 100 whatever calories. Just have 7, savor it, eat it slowly, and then have it with another low-calorie dense snack to fill you up. So, for example, if I had Sour Patch left over, which I think I do, but I don't even know where it is, which is good. But if I find it, I'll take the serving size, and I'll have that. Then I'll have a bowl of frozen mangoes. That's going to be filling and sweet. So I'll have maybe 2 mangoes, then a Sour Patch watermelon. 2 pieces of mango, Sour Patch watermelon. So it's 14 mango slices, I believe, is about 120 calories for the bag of frozen mangoes that I buy. That's going to be filling and tasty and sweet. But I can still eat the Sour Patch because that's only 1 serving. I would just maybe cut my fruit serving in half for the snack of the day. So, guys, it's not that big of a deal. You binged, you didn't follow your diet, just get back on track. That's what you can do. So whenever you do this, you just get back on track. You don't have to work out extra hard to do it. I just did my normal workout today. I did my chest, shoulder, tricep resistance training, did my ab training that I do 3 times a week, and then I did 30 minutes of jogging on the elliptical, then a 15-minute incline walk. So that's my normal training for Monday. I didn't do a bunch of extra training because I just binged and overgorged myself. No. You don't want to punish yourself too hard. It's just you don't want to be too hard on yourself. Unless if maybe that works for you, but I don't think it's going to work for most people. So, get back on track. Don't overshoot, though. Don't be oh, because I did this, I have to do twice a long workout. No. Just get back on track, guys. Just get back on track. I promise you. Unless if you want a extended vacation for a few weeks and you were in a really big surplus, then you don't really need to just overshoot your training. Just get back to normal training. Get back to normal dieting. Try and just savor that sweet tooth. So, for example, I got my protein ice cream ready and made up. I put a little bit extra stevia in it to make it sweeter. I have my favorite fruit of all time, frozen mango, ready because I have a sweet tooth, guys. And luckily, I have that Oreo caramel apple, which for the other half of it's only 150 calories. And guys, it's filling, and I'm going to dip it in my protein peanut butter too. So it's going to be a filling and still almost completely healthy snack. So yeah, guys, it's not the end of the world. Everybody does it. Not a single person has ever completely followed their diet to a T for every single day. It's a lie. It doesn't happen. Maybe 1 in a million people do. Maybe. But I am a personal trainer and I couldn't follow my diet. Well, I could. I didn't want to. I want to enjoy life still. That's why I have a cheat day every couple weeks where I engorge myself with food. I go get pizza. I go get a Dairy Queen Blizzard. You got to do it. You got to experience and enjoy life as well. So what I would maybe do for just getting back into it, maybe for the first week or first few days or first couple weeks, you keep your diet, but you go at a bit of a lower pace. So, for example, if you were in a 1,000-calorie deficit, maybe do just a 500 calories for the first few weeks because your body is going to be used to eating so much over that vacation. For me, I'm just going to go back to a 750-calorie deficit because it's really not that hard. I was doing that for the couple weeks or a week before. So yeah, now I'm just back to a 750-calorie deficit, so I eat about 3,000 calories a day. High protein, high fiber. Got to keep yourself full, everybody. Low calorie dense foods, bunch of leafy greens. So yeah, just get back on track. Like I said, your vacation binge was not that bad. There is no way you put on that much fat. There just isn't, guys. Especially if you were, at a place for a vacation that requires a lot of walking. You might have even burned fat. I know the person one of the people I was at the beach with, one of my family members, while they ate more than normal, but because they walked everywhere and we tracked their calories, they actually burned calories. They would have theoretically lost fat over the vacation despite eating more because they were now way more active than normal. So just be in mind that, guys. It wasn't that bad. Just don't do it again extremely quickly. If you have these 4-day or whatever vacations, you don't even want these once a month. Once every few months max, I will maybe let myself do this. Like, I think it was 2 months ago for 4th of July weekend. I didn't follow my diet the entire weekend pretty much, I believe. I still was in a deficit most of the days, but it wasn't as big of a deficit as I'm supposed to be in. I think I was like in a 1,000-calorie deficit. It's supposed to be in a 1,000-calorie deficit, but I was really maybe only in 100 to 200-calorie deficits. And that's with being way more active than normal because I was at the lake. I had to walk up and down to go to the house, go to the bathroom, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, you probably did not gain as much fat as you really did. I highly doubt it. People think that just because they put on weight and they feel bloated, they put on a lot of fat over their binge on the vacation. Whereas in reality, you maybe put on a pound of fat at most, which you're going to lose within a week or even less than a week. So, no big deal, guys. Just keep it going. That's it for the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget, guys, if you want online personal training from me, go visit my website. It's linked below in the description. Go follow my Instagram called The Hall of Gains. But, peace out, everybody.